Welcome back to the Transport Bandits channel. I'm Cheryl.
I'm Jeff, or Mr. Dimples.
And
I'm Lynn.
There's Lynn. I'm in the back seat. We just went down to Topeka to pick up a unit headed to Utah.
Hey, and guess what?
What?
Lynn helped me hook up.
Thanks, Lynn. And,
It's like a miracle.
well, we've got a choice. We can add 200 miles to our route and not hit the massive snowstorm that's coming across I-80 right now. Or we can head
just
straight into the storm.
Dead into the blizzard.
And possibly have to sit. This is Lynn, would you agree that this is something all transporters have to debate?
You gotta watch the weather.
You gotta watch the weather, because we're going to Utah. There is a massive snowstorm coming across Iowa and Nebraska right now, and supposed to be tomorrow as well. So we've gone down here to Topeka. We've hooked up a 27-foot Cherokee travel trailer to take to Gunnison, Utah. And we have decided to go ahead and make that decision of dropping down south, even though it will add an extra 200 miles to our route. We may be able to travel and get it delivered faster, because if we run into the snowstorm, we could end up sitting for 2 days and miss our Saturday delivery, because it's already Wednesday evening. So that's what we're gonna do. We're here at the BP station. Take a look. This is our traveling companion, Mr. Bones. He doesn't care whether it's snowing or not. And we're here at the BP station. We're gonna get us some chicken tenders. Want some chicken tenders, Lynn?
Maybe.
Let me tell you, these chicken tenders and potato wedges in here are top notch.
At the BP station in Topeka, Indiana.
That's right.
Yeah, good chicken tenders. So that's why this channel is so exciting, because we will show you the fun side of chicken tenders. You ready to go? What's that look for? He's gonna eat some. Okay, we're taking Lynn back up to Amish Walmart. Here's the chicken tenders that are at that BP station, and they're very, very good. But we're gonna take, yes.
Why don't you interview Lynn? Ask him his opinion.
All right. How's your chicken tender, Lynn?
Very good. Almost like KFC used to be.
Yes. KFC used to be so good. Now we're gonna have these chicken tenders. They're very good.
And their potato wedges are fantastic too.
That's our food review for Topeka, Indiana. All right, we're very sad because one of Jeff's tater wedges fell in the hole of despair.
One of these.
Potato wedge is now somewhere down there in the hole of despair. We will not pick that up. It's gonna stay there until we stop tonight, and then I'll find it and throw it out. So we will have aromatic potato wedge smell in the truck for the rest of the day.
They're super good.
They are good. All right, let's get Lynn back to his truck, because he's been hanging out with us all day long because we have not had any loads on the board. Lynn works for Wave, and he hasn't had any loads on the board. So we've just been hanging out all day waiting for dispatch to call and give us a unit. Luckily, Judy, our dispatcher at Synergy, came through for us and got us this Utah unit, so we're very happy about that. Len is still waiting, and hopefully we've got our fingers crossed that he gets a load, because there is nothing out there. It's a very rough time for the RV industry right now, with the loads being so non-existent. They're just getting trickled in at a time. But all we need is one load at a time, right? So let's go to Utah. Just said goodbye to our friend Len Daniels, sitting right there in the Goshen Amish Walmart parking lot. Let's send some good luck that he finds a load before the end of the day. And we're going to head south to try to beat that snowstorm that's coming in. Well, actually, massive amounts of rain is coming in, 100% chance of rain coming in tonight. So we went ahead and hooked up, and now we're going to drop south and try and get around that big snowstorm that is coming across the Midwest. We've already heard from our friend Chris James that I-80 across Nebraska is completely closed. And so we don't want to run I-80, and our only other choice is to go north or to drop south. And we don't want to go north because that storm is moving northward, kind of to the northeast. And this is the trailer frames being produced at the Lippert Company. This is Synergy RV Transport right there, where we've been in several times today at the office. And we are headed out of Goshen. Okay, we've come around Indianapolis and it is pouring with rain. Sometimes the lines in the road is not that as good as it is now, and we are going to call it a night at the rest area and start when it's light outside. I think that's just the best and safest thing that we can do. We could have kept going on, that was our plan, but it's just a little too dangerous. While I trust Jeff's driving, I don't trust other people's driving. Sometimes you just can't find a place to park at these rest areas if you wait too late. Sometimes they get all full. And if that's the case, we will travel on to the next TA or Love's or Pilot Station. And that looks like that's going to be the case here. We were able to find a parking spot so we can stop and let this rainy, yucky mess get around us. At the very last minute, we were able to park. Yay! Well, good morning. We left the rest area. It poured with rain all night. We've got dry conditions this morning. It looks a little heavy outside. And when I say heavy, it's very kind of gloomy. But we have sunshine over there.
Not bad though. Nice driving weather.
Yep. So we're good to go for our full 11 hours today, right?
Poured the rain at the rest area last night, so that was good sleeping weather, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And Cheryl didn't work last night. She didn't work on videos last night.
No, I didn't work on videos last night.
You know what we did? We watched a movie.
We watched a movie.
Now, I don't remember exactly what this movie was. And I went to sleep like almost immediately when the movie was over. And I just slept the whole night like a baby.
Yeah, we did have a good night's sleep last night with that rain coming down. It was awesome. But we are in Illinois now. We are coming up on St. Louis. We've got 1,355 miles left to go to Gunnison, Utah.
And I've got a box of Chester's chicken.
Chester's chicken. Oh, well. But this load came in at the last minute yesterday.
Yep.
And we took it. We didn't even ask how much it was paying.
Yeah, so we got a load going to Utah. We can't take 80 because of the snowstorm.
Yeah.
94 is too far north.
Out of the way.
So really 70 is our best option.
Yeah.
Even though that means crossing Colorado in the winter.
Yeah, we're going to be crossing Colorado.
That means that Eisenhower Tunnel situation, the big mountain. Even if it's not snowing in Colorado, it's snowing there.
Yeah, it's always snowing at the Eisenhower Tunnel in the wintertime. But we've got the plains, the vast Midwest to hit all across Kansas. And we're hoping to make it somewhere in the middle of Kansas by tonight. We've got our full, as team drivers, you know that we've got 13 hours and 15 minutes that we can actually drive.
Yep, and we'll use every second of it.
Yep, so, because we would like to be in Gunnison, because I called, it is now Thursday, I called our dealership. They accept on Saturdays from 9 to 1 p.m. So if we can get to Gunnison, Utah on Saturday between 9 and 1 p.m., we can get delivered.
Yep, or if we could get there by some miracle by 4 o'clock tomorrow.
I don't think that's going to happen.
You know,
but we can
either,
try.
But miracles have happened.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a bag flying in the air. It has flown back and gotten caught on our mirror. This is not fun. Yeah, that's not good. All right, got it off. Problem averted. We We have hitchhiking styrofoam. So the ghost that was flying across the interstate, it was on our mirror. Now it's hitchhiking with us to the next trash can. And we are coming into St. Louis now. That's the St. Louis Arch that's over there. We are on West 70 and hitting the Great Mississippi River. She's deep and wide.
Welcome to Missouri.
Welcome to Missouri. What a beautiful sky it is here in Kansas to end the evening on. We're gonna go about another 90 miles, look for a place to stop, and start again in the morning. We should make it, we're past Salina, Kansas right now, and hopefully we will be able to make it past Grand Junction tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what Colorado holds for us. Good night, everybody. Must carry chains on I-70. Mile marker. And we have chains, so we're good. Well, good morning. We are in Colorado, just east of Denver, and we have been checking the Colorado Trip app. We've been checking Colorado 511, Colorado DOT, and the weather forecast for making it across I-70 going across Colorado. We look good for today, but we have to make it across Colorado before late this afternoon because they are expecting some more snow. So far, so good. The sun's out a little bit. It's a little hazy. And you've been seeing the gorgeous pictures all morning. We've got some snow out here. I-70 was closed a couple of days ago, but we are rocking it today. I-70 is not closed. We look good. We're going to jump in this Walmart right here just to get us a few little supplies. And then we're going to head across Denver and up into the Rockies and through Eisenhower Tunnel and take you through Glenwood Canyon. Colorado is one of our favorite places in the whole world, and we are excited to see it in the snow. There he is right there. There's my man, Mr. Dimples. He's putting on his Yukon Extreme because it's only like 10 degrees out here. So it's kind of cold, but it's warming up. It doesn't feel cold because I don't know why, but it's like not really that much cold. Say hi to Mr. Dimples.
Hey, I'm wearing my Yukon Extreme coat.
It's gorgeous. He got that in Alaska.
Yeah, as you guys know, the guy who sold it to me you know, I was in there, I was looking at jackets. He was rattling on all this stuff about the coat and how great it was. After about 30 minutes of that, still no sale. At the end of it though, Cheryl, he said, and if you catch yourself on fire, that coat is self-extinguishing. I said, sold.
Nice looking coat there.
He should have just started with that, because he has no idea how often I catch myself on fire.
All right, let's go get us some supplies here in Walmart, just in case we were to get stranded. You never want to be without food in the back of the truck, or drinks, or whatever. And we will roll on. So see you in a bit. We're going to take you across Colorado. Let's go. We're coming into Denver, Colorado. Known as the Mile High City, we can barely see the Rockies off in the distance there. I think we'll come into some gloomy fog by the time we get up there. Well, we have snow. And there are the cars racing on the ice lake. Now, as a transporter, you are required to carry chains through Colorado, but there are no flashing signs that we have to put on the chains today. That's what you have to watch out for. Well, we haven't reached the Eisenhower Tunnel quite yet. It has stopped snowing, so that's a great sign. We're approaching the Loveland Pass area. We are approaching the Eisenhower Tunnel. I'm going to give you some great facts about the Eisenhower Tunnel, because that's what you learn right here on the Transport Bandit channel. This tunnel cuts off 9.1 miles of the Loveland Pass Highway 6 road. It's the Eisenhower Tunnel, and the Johnson Tunnel is just to the south or west of us there. We're entering the tunnel now. This tunnel goes for about 1.7 miles. The electric bill for this tunnel averages approximately $70,000 a month. There are about 28,000 vehicles that pass through this tunnel each day, making about 10.7 million vehicles a year. Approximately 1 cubic yard of material was cleared from each bore. 190,000 cubic yards of concrete was used for each tunnel lining. There were 3 fatalities on the first bore, which is the Eisenhower Tunnel we're going in now. And the other side, coming on the eastbound direction, is known as the Johnson Tunnel. And there were 4 fatalities on that bore. The Eisenhower Memorial Bore took 5 years to complete. It was dedicated on March 8, 1973. And the Johnson Bore was dedicated in 1979. So there you go. Some fun facts about the Eisenhower Tunnel. What do you think about that, Mr. Bones? He don't care. Okay, we have just, there we go, exiting the Eisenhower Tunnel. We just came from the eastern slope of the Rockies, and now we're entering the western slope of the Rockies. And they have plenty of snow here on the western slope. Beautiful. One of our favorite interstates in all of America. And the road conditions are beautiful. What about that? We're not even concerned in the least about the road conditions. Good jobs on those fingers crossed. The town of Vail, Colorado. What did you think of Glenwood Canyon in the January? It's just snow covered, just awesome. It's one of our favorite stretches of interstate in all of America. But we are through Glenwood Canyon now.
We're headed to Grand Junction,
which is a whole different landscape. It's almost starting to the desert, Butte, Clint Eastwood type of
yeah, well, Grand
landscape.
Junction, they've got a junction there, and it's grand.
We've only got 4 hours to make it to where we're going to deliver first thing in the morning, and then we're going to go play in the hot springs. Hot springs in the winter,
I wanted to stop back there at Glenwood, but there's no parking.
There's no parking for a pickup and a travel trailer at Glenwood Hot Springs. You have to do that after you deliver.
But on the way back, we can stop at any hot springs we want.
Yep.
So I'm thinking about heading up into the mountains and going to that hot springs where I don't have to wear pants.
I don't think you have to wear pants at any hot springs.
Yeah, but these already have to wear short pants.
No short pants.
All I have to wear is my cowboy hat and a smile.
Uh-oh. We won't be putting that on video. Well, in any case, we're about ready to head into the whole Grand Junction area up into Utah. Wait till you see that. All right, you're coming with us. Let's head on down the road. Welcome to Utah. Okay, we've left Colorado. We've entered Utah, my personal favorite state. It is just amazing out here. I mean, the beauty of this state is unbelievable. A lot of people think it's boring. No way. It's gorgeous. Take a look at this. No services for the next 100 miles. So we're going to call it an evening tonight, and we are going to be within a half hour of our delivery tomorrow, and it's been a great ride. So let's get to our destination tonight and make our delivery in the morning.
Okay.
We have a freak snowstorm. Wasn't anything in the forecast, but we're gonna try and make it over the top of this mountain. Well, there's no places to get off here. We could pull over to the side of the road, but we don't want to be here when if we get a foot of snow tonight and can't get off this mountain.
Right, at least now it's passable.
When we're only 29 miles away from where we're going to stop for the evening. Coming down off the mountain now, and the roads seem to be in much better shape and no snow, and we've only got about 16 miles to go. Good morning, morning, everyone. We are here in Salina, Utah at the Love Station. It snowed all night. Everything is white. It's gorgeous. And we only have about 16 miles to our delivery. So let's get it going. Okay, we've made it to Freedom Ford, and I've got my BOL and my paperwork. I'm gonna go right inside there and let them know that we're ready to be checked in. Good grief! Look at Gus. We need to find a car wash ASAP. That's tremendously filthy. Poor Gus. We're done. Delivered.
We did. Check this out. Can you see what that says?
No.
That's right. It says excellent driver and excellent hat. Bam. That's
great.
how you do it.
That's how you do it, right?
That's right.
Excellent. Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go at the fun side of RV
The
transport.
fun side of RV transport's up next. What are we gonna do?
First of all, we're going to Mom's Cafe and get some breakfast.
Mom's Cafe.
And
That's like
then
an
we're
old
going to go.
establishment.
Then we're going to go to Cheryl's favorite hot springs in Ouray, Colorado.
Ouray, Colorado. Ouray, Ouray, however you say that.
We'll probably get a hotel up there and wash clothes. And,
Yeah, I need to wash clothes.
you know, watch a movie.
Yep. All right. Check us out on the fun side of RV transport coming up next, because we are delivered and that is no longer on our back, and we can have fun on the way back.
All right, let's go to Mom's Cafe and get some breakfast.
Let's go. If you like this video, remember to press that like button, comment down below,
Subscribe.
and that's going to be it for us. Transport Bandits
Out.
out.